When I was in college many years ago, I learned a few things. One was that I liked the taste of alcohol. One was that I could function on very little sleep. One was that if you get really sick and have intestinal problems and have a surgery where you have a lot of your large intestine removed, that you have to go to the bathroom a lot. That's not the funny part. Don't laugh at that part. And the other was that if you have tasted alcohol that you like and you haven't had a lot of sleep and you have not a lot of large intestine, that you might wake up in the middle of the night and sleepwalk to find a bathroom and not know that you're doing that and wake up somewhere and be very confused. Many nights I'd wake up on the couch or in the bathroom or somewhere else. So fast forward a couple years, and I was living in Jersey City, New Jersey, and my best friend from college landed a job with Kraft in New York, and they gave him a temporary corporate apartment in Manhattan. And when you live in New Jersey and you're 23 and someone has a Manhattan apartment that has a bedroom and a kitchen and a living room, it's awesome. So I went to visit him one night, and we went to some bars and tasted some alcohol. And I was working for a consulting company and hadn't had a lot of sleep. And we ended the night in his apartment on the couch watching a movie, drinking a beer or something, and I woke up, and he's like, "Dude!" And I hear like tinkling of water, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, am I peeing on this corporate apartment couch thing?" And I'm like, "What?" And he runs over and grabs his shoes from the floor and grabs the beer out of my hand, and he's like, "Your beer was tilting over. It was leaking into my shoes." And I'm like, "That is really good news, dude. That is awesome." So he goes to sleep, and I get ready for bed and sleep on the couch, and I wake up in the corporate apartment stairwell looking for a bathroom, and I walk back into the hallway, and I see it looks like a hotel with all these doors with numbers, and I realize that I do not know which room he's in. And I am wearing boxers, and who needs anything other than boxers when you're asleep? So I don't have shoes on, I don't have a shirt on. So I run back to the stairwell, run downstairs as fast as I can to find a bathroom in the lobby. I get to the third floor, and I realize that I don't know how many flights of stairs I've just climbed down. I get to the lobby, find a bathroom. It was glorious. I go to the front desk to talk to the security guard who's asleep. I wake him up, and I say, "Which apartment is so-and-so in?" And he says, "Sir, you're going to have to leave. You can't come into this apartment building looking like that. You're not wearing any clothes." And I say, "I'm not coming into the apartment building. I was already in the apartment building. You can't kick me out on the street. I don't have shoes on. I'm going to step on a syringe and get hepatitis." Now I know there are a lot worse things that can happen, but I was worried about that for some reason. So I tell him my story, and he finally decides that he should call the... Oh no, he looks in his book to look for the person's name, and there's 23 corporate apartments for Kraft, and he can't find which one I'm in. So he calls the person who's in charge of Kraft corporate apartments at 4 in the morning, probably a weeknight, I don't know, tells her my story about what I'm wearing and everything else. I think it's kind of funny because I think I'm still drunk. But I realize that if you like the taste of alcohol and you don't get a lot of sleep and you don't have all of your large intestine, that if you're visiting somebody in a corporate apartment, that you should probably pay attention to what floor of the elevator you get off when you visit them and what room number they live in. You know, the little things.